EC Dub, EC Dub, EC Dub. Today on the channel, we're going to be taking a look at this Mattel WWE Elite Collection 2-pack from Mattel Creations, the Dudley Boyz, bullyray, and Devon Dudley. Testify! All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, SQD Wheeler. We are Squared Circle Uncensored. Thank you so much for joining us for another toy review. We're going back to wrestling. We got the tie-dye on. We are going back to the 90s, back to Extreme. ECW, ECW. I cannot wait to bust these open because we've been waiting a long time for a proper Dudley Boyz figures from the ECW era, and we finally got them from Mattel. They look great. You got bullyray and Devon Dudley. We are entering Dudleyville. Let's frickin' go and take a look at the box. Guys and gals, this is the standard Elite style 2-pack box from Mattel. You have obviously both Dudley Boyz here in the center of the packaging holding the World Tag Team titles. You also have their names, bullyray and Devon Dudley, Mattel logo on the front, Elite Collection WWE, and this awesome kind of tie-dye smoke looking pattern. You got the image of the Dudley Boyz right there on the left side of the packaging, and then on the other side you have Dudley Boyz Elite Collection. Yes, we know that, guys. And on the bottom of the box we got legalese. You're not going to find that in stores, but there's the UPC. Again, you get this at Ringside Collectibles and Mattel Creations. It's an online exclusive. On the back you have a great image of the Dudley Boyz in their younger look, bullyray and Devon, and beautiful copy here for you to read. So, as we like to do on the channel, we love to get extreme and bust them open. Devon, get the tables! Guys, we busted these open, guys. Let's get into it. Now, this looks great. I love these old school tie-dye Dudley Boyz from the ECW era. But you know what we do here on our reviews. First, we like to take a look at all the accessories. Now, I am actually not going to take the glasses or the bandana or any of the knee pads or anything like that off these figures or the shirt for Bubba. So I'm not doing that, guys. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the belts, we'll take a look at the hands, we'll take a look at the tables and everything else these come with, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back for the accessory portion of this review. As I stated before, I'm not going to take off the glasses or anything like that because I'm going to review that with the figures themselves. But I'd like to take a look at a lot of the accessories that this set comes with. Now, first, it does come with this backdrop, this ECW Hardcore Wrestling backdrop. I think the Mick Foley came with a similar one, so this is a nice addition. You could throw it in your display and stuff. I don't like the fact that it's got some logos on here and stuff. That's not cool, but I get why they have to do it. It's nice. Hardcore Wrestling backdrop. We'll take it. Not bad for your display. The figures also come with 2 tables that are breakaway. I'm not going to open these up because I'm not going to use them probably, so I just kept the rubber bands on them. So 2 breakaway tables. They both have the WWE logo on the top. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. You can see everything here. Looks like they're held in place by some sort of magnets or something. So here you go. That is the tables that come with the Dudley Boyz. And then let's look at some of the hands here, guys. So bullyray and Devon each come with an additional 2 sets of hands or 4 hands here. You get these open palm hands for Bubba. Very self-explanatory. Open palm hands. You get left and a right of that. You get a C-grip. Again, guys, basic C-grip hand right there for Bubba. And then you get a closed fist and right there for Bubba as well. And then you get the same with Devon. I do like that they did the taped finger look. I think that's pretty unique and cool. I did like that they did that, guys. So they do the taped fingered look for Devon. And again, the same thing here. You have the C grip with the taped look on it, which is good. I like that. So that's not bad. And then you also get the closed fist hand here for Devon. Last but not least, this does come with the ECW World Tag Team Champion titles. Again, I don't know, man. It looks like the tempo on these are a bit off. Something's wonky. I mean, guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. I don't know what it just... These belts look weird. So, I don't know what's going on with Mattel, but the Gunther Intercontinental title and these two titles look horrible. I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know what this is. I cannot even read what's on there. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This one, here we go again. Same thing. I guess it's... I see the ECW in there. It's just not highlighted. It's muted. I don't know what's going on with this belt. Comment below, guys. Do you feel the same way about these two belts? They just don't look accurate. They don't look right. I mean, the tampos look off. Something is wrong with these titles, guys. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And that is all for the accessories. So let's get into the head-to-toe figure review. All right, guys and gals, we are back for the head-to-toe review of both of these figures, the Dudley Boyz. We're going to start off with Devon Dudley first. As you can see, he has removable glasses here, and the face sculpt on Devon looks good. I cannot complain about this face sculpt. It looks great. It's a snarling sculpt. He does come with his necklace, too, his gold necklace. Looks really, really nice there. We'll keep the glasses off for now. As you move down on the figure, you do see that Devon is in his overall look, which is pretty cool. So he's got really, I love this detail here. They did a lot of nice little like hints and touches of gold on the kind of buckles here and stuff like that on the overalls and on the buttons here. I like what they did there for Mattel. Mattel didn't need to do that, and they did a great job. And then underneath that, he has his purple Dudley Boyz tie-dye shirt with the 3D on the back. Again, you have the overall look coming down here as well, and you got, again, that nice, you know, pop of gold here on the buttons, which really just highlight a lot of stuff. I like when Mattel does that sort of thing. Now, obviously, in these figures, you're going to get standard articulation. I'll show you. I mean, this head, man, I don't know what is the deal with Mattel heads. Why are they so wobbly these days? Anyway, this one is a little tighter than at least the Ultimate Editions. Again, you got standard articulation here, double jointed knees and elbows and stuff like that, all that jazz. Devon does have a beautiful tattoo there too. Again, the tattoo deco on Mattel is great, so you're gonna get great tattoo deco. Nothing on that arm, obviously. As we move down here, you get a thigh swivel here. You do have a drop down, I think. No drop down on the hip, not Ultimate Editions. You do have double jointed knees, but again, because of the overall look, you're only gonna get to there, about there on that. And then when you come down here, you got 3D printed on the boots with a nice white stripe on the back. So very simple. They did bring these knee pads in here too, which actually they look good. They look good. These knee pads, even though they're big and bulky, they hide the double jointed knee and they look really good. They seamlessly blend in with the overall here on the bottom of the thigh. So really nice deal. You do have the ab crunch there, not a lot of movement, swivel here. Again, these you're not gonna get a lot of articulation out of Devon, but you'll get what you need here on this figure. I like it. It looks great. Love the look. Love the facial scan on this is incredible. I love the glasses you get on this too. You put them on, they stay on for once, which is great. I do think they need to do a better job though with these glasses. I mean, they have a tendency to fall off, but they did a good job here. You know, all things considered, I'm not going to complain too much about this Devon. It looks great. It's what we need. It's what we want for a Devon from this era in this style for the collection. So Mattel, not a bad job with Devon. Now we get to Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray's got his, I love this. I can't believe they gave this. This is kind of the Confederate flag look he was going for back in the day. So this was interesting to see. He does have the glasses here. I don't want to take the glasses off. The facial sculpt looks okay. I don't think they've nailed Bubba yet, but they're getting better and better, okay? And we'll see that, you'll see that in comparisons. So I think this is a great Bubba, but still haven't nailed it. Again, I know I'm gonna regret doing this. I mean, see, it doesn't really look like him. I'm sorry. They need to do a better job with that Bubba. Now, here, and we'll even take, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I just don't think it's still there. It's better than the previous Attitude Era release. You get the shirt, the tie-dye shirt, which is great. Dudley Death Drop. There's nothing under the tie-dye shirt, so you don't even have to, I'm not going to remove it. You did get a really nice on the shorts, a buckle here, a belt molded belt buckle design. I wish they put a little of that kind of hint of gold in here for the buckle and design. Even though the shirt covers it, it would have been nice to have that. You have 3D here on the shorts. Bubba Wwe used to wear shorts in the ring. The nice big knee pads too to cover the knees look great. Doesn't break anything up. And then the stripes on the back of the boots and the 3D logo on the right side of the boot. Very simple, very accurate to the era. I love this, the way this looks. And then again, articulation wise, you're not going to get much again. It's elite, double jointed knees and elbows. I mean, they don't do anything crazy, guys. I don't know what you would want them to do to have crazy articulation. So I think for me, these elite figures do the trick. I don't think I need to kind of, you know, get an ultimate edition of this set. I think elites are fine. I'll put the glasses back on Bubba. We'll show you how he looks again with the glasses. I hope that this all stays on. Yeah, it's going to. Perfect. All right, Mattel did a good job there. There you go, and that is your Bubba Ray Dudley, guys. I mean, really great look. We will get into comparisons, obviously, and we'll show you how they compare next to their elite counterparts for the Attitude Era. Let's get to where we need to be first. Let's get some figgies out for comparisons, and we'll see you in comparisons. All right, everybody, welcome back to the comparison portion of this review. Fixing the hat a little bit. Jeez. All right, guys and gals. We are back. We got the originals right here in front of you. They have come a long way, as you can see, from the original releases of the Dudley Boyz. Now, obviously, this is their WWE gear. I would say late Attitude Era style, camo style. But even you can see with the Bubba Ray, I mean, it's a world difference. I mean, it's crazy how much these have improved. So with time, things have improved, which is great. I mean, they look, guys, they look great. Yeah, guys, they look great. So I cannot not say that. Devon actually has his Bubba's other glasses here on his foot because I had him in a baggie. All right, so what do you guys think? I mean, I think the obviously ECW versions or earlier versions of the Dudley Boyz are far superior. As you can see, Bubba is scaled properly, albeit probably a little bigger than, I don't know, this line is so big. So anyway, there is the comparison, guys and gals. I mean, you can look. The tattoo deco is interesting. It's pretty funny. The arms of these older elites, I should say, sorry, the arms of the older elites are big and large and just too oversized, and they just don't fit the figures very well. And again, obviously, this is camo gear versus your shorts and your overall kind of situation. So you can see here that they have made a vast improvement. Now, again, I do not have the new updated from the Vault versions of these figures, but there you go. That is the comparison, at least, of the old Dudley Boyz, WWE Attitude Era Dudley Boyz, and the new ECW version. And there goes Devon's glasses. So we're going to get these out of the way for now. Let's get them out of the way. And for now, let's bring in some other figures just for scale purposes for you to check out. Because that was the big one, guys and gals. But here's, you know, just for fun. I know this is not a vintage figure, but there is a Jazzwares AEW Unrivaled collection, I believe, or Unmatched collection, whichever one it was. I believe it was the Unmatched collection, Jeff Hardy. So, man, I'll tell you, man, like, these figures that Jazzwares does look great. I mean, they look great compared to the Mattels. I'm sorry, guys. The Mattels are very almost cartoony, almost like, I know you're going to argue that they're not, but they are in scale and size and shape. I mean, they're just they look a little cheaper, a little more cartoony than the Jazzwares product, guys. It's just that simple. I mean, you could see it right here in front of you. Let's bring in another Mattel figure. Here is the Edge. That is a Legends Edge right there. So again, they fit pretty well together. I mean, this is what you would expect. I believe this is the non-chase version. Yeah, the white pant Edge. So there you go. There's an Edge. And just for fun, because we just got him, we got bobblehead Cody Rhodes. Still bobblehead Cody Rhodes. Let me get Edge out of the way too. So there you go. That is how they compare next to an Ultimate Edition. Okay. And then we just got this nice Elite in, the Stone Cold Monday Night Wars. So I figured, hey, Monday Night Wars, this is early ECW, early Stone Cold. Or early, I should say late ECW, early WWE Dudley Boyz. So there you go. That is how the Stone Cold looks next to them, if anybody was wondering. And then we'll just put him next to a manager here. We got Mean Gene, that new Mean Gene from the 2-pack. Just for scale purposes. I think the Mean Gene's a little scaled, a little bigger. We're not going to do a review on that figure, but I just wanted to show him for comparison. That is from the Main Event Showdown Series 2-packs with the Hulk Hogan and the Mean Gene. And then I did bring in a Super 7 figure as well, NJPW. That is Okada, or as we say, Okody, here on the channel. And then you can see how all of them scale together. So you have Jazzwares, Super 7, which I don't think is going to do wrestling anymore, and then the Mattel product. And guys and gals, I think that's going to be it for these figures. So we're going to get into final thoughts real quick. We'll see you on the flip side. And I hope you love some of those comparisons. Let's get into final thoughts and we'll go from there. All right, guys and gals. I did want to add this back in. I didn't bring any ECW figures out. I completely forgot. So I apologize for that one. But we are uncensored, so I want to be completely honest with y'all. Here it is. Here is the ECW display. I am going to put these back in the case. I think they look great next to everybody. Oh, guys, this just makes me smile. I mean, we're getting a lot of the obviously good ones. And this RVD is a little old. I do have the Ultimate Edition one, but I just didn't bring it out for the purpose of this review. But you can see some of the other characters. I got Bam Bam back here. I got Terry Funk. We got Bubba, obviously. We got the ringside exclusive Cactus Jack there. We got the Rhino. We got the Sandman. So they look great together. I don't know what more you could ask for possibly in a line like this. I mean, this is great. I mean, especially the newer pieces. I mean, they're looking so much better, like the Sandman and the Dudley Boyz, and the Paulie looks great too. I think he should have had the black trench coat, but maybe we'll get one sooner than later. With that said, boys and girls, we're going to head into final thoughts, let you know what we think of these, you know, alone, in person. But together, I mean, this is what you want. This is EC Dub, EC Dub, EC Dub. So hopefully you enjoyed these. I'm not going to go through each one of them in comparisons, but this is the spread. I hope you enjoy what they look like, and we'll get into final thoughts, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right, everybody, welcome back to Final Thoughts. So we discussed a lot of the stuff that we didn't like about these figures, obviously, while we were reviewing them in head-to-toe comparisons, etc. I feel as though I got to give my hats off to the design team. So, you know, guys over there, Steve, Bill, Magic, the whole team, Ravishing Robert. Overall, this is a success. Are there things that I don't like about these figures? Yes, and we've pointed them out. I think, you know, the facial scope on Bubba isn't 100% there right now. I mean, it's there, but it's not. You know, I think that's a key for me. Other than that, I have no problems with it. He's never going to get the title around his waist. So just an FYI, you're not going to get it. FYI. You're not gonna get that title around his waist, but he never really wore it around his waist. He always held it, so that's not a problem for me. Now, as we move over to Devon, there was a lot of things I loved about this figure. I think it's a great figure as well. I think the facial sculpt on the Devon is about accurate. It's 100%. I mean, it's there. You can see Devon in there, which I love. The one thing that I don't like about the Devon figure is that he did used to wear the title around his waist, and I stretched and I tried, and the plates were coming up. I could not get that title around his waist. Just food for thought, not a deal breaker by any means. I just wanted to let you guys out there know that yes, you are not going to be able to get that title around his waist without the side plates popping out of the belt and all this jazz. So with that said, hats off to the design team. Mattel WWE design team did a wonderful job on these figures to pay homage to ECW. I think they fit in with the Sandman perfectly as well. But final thoughts, great job, guys. Wonderful work. Again, we will always give you credit where credit is due. However, where it isn't, and we have to be constructive, we're going to be constructive on the channel. I'm sorry. If there's something I don't like about the figure, in Ultimate Editions or whatever, we're going to let you know. So hopefully you can improve the product, guys. I mean, that's what it is. So we're not being hypercritical here. We love the Dudley Boyz 2-pack. We recommend that you go and buy these. I believe they're still available on Mattel Creations. So hit that link in the description below if you want these for the holidays. Heck, they may even go on sale. So watch out for those Black Friday sales. We'll be dropping this week prior to Black Friday, guys and gals. But thanks so much for joining us for another toy review. So I am your host, SQD Will. We are Squared Circle Uncensored. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, baby. We're growing. I hope you guys enjoy everything. Hopefully we'll be on here before Thanksgiving. We definitely will. So I'm not going to wish anybody a happy Thanksgiving, but if you are watching this video, happy Thanksgiving anyways. We'll be dropping our Woodbridge toy hunt video. We'll be dropping our big event toy hunt video. We'll see you all soon. Smash the subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on, baby. We will be back, and we'll see you on the next toy review.